Hey guys, it is your girl, the Divine Feminine. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Thursday evening because I am. Alright, and in case you didn't know, Thursday is my favorite day of the week. Okay, so before we get started, I'm gonna do a small prayer. That's just something that I would like to incorporate in my videos because being on the internet is dangerous. It's scary sometimes. You don't know who's looking at your videos. So yeah, let's protect our space, okay? Yes, cause I don't need none of that creepy stuff coming over here. Okay. Oh, and I got a new mic too, in case y'all ain't seeing. Well, it's right here, but I'm just letting y'all know I got a new mic. And I got a new background too, my little flowers. I had got it for my birthday, but I thought it would have been cute on my wall. Alright, so Heavenly Father, thank you for this beautiful Thursday night. I'm asking that you enter the viewers and myself space and place protection over our minds, body, and spirit with your loving energy. Amen. Okay. Alright, so the time is currently 9:59. Alright. The moon is in waning crescent in Pisces. Yes. So you already know your girl is in her element. I wanted to do the video yesterday, but I ended up doing it today because I was tired and it just wasn't happening. Okay, but I feel well rested. I did pretty good today. I went to the gym. I got rid of some clothes. Washed some clothes. Yeah, I feel good. Alright, so yesterday and today, you might be feeling a little intuitive, sensitive. What else? Just, I don't know, like your mind might be opening, if you know what I mean. Like your perception is expanding, right? That's the Pisces energy. Okay. You also might be feeling a little passive. Yeah, just a little passive. That's a Piscean trait as well. Depending on your chart, because I'm an Aries moon, so sometimes I can be passive, but then other times I'm getting at you. Okay. Alright, so yes, I got my journal. Don't be talking about me. Okay, so the organs that might be affected are your feet, your toes, the pineal gland, and the melatonin. Okay, so y'all already know that, Pisces is a mermaid sign, fishy sign, or whatever. So the tail, the end of the tail, that's like our little feet or whatever in human form. The tail, okay, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, so you might feel a little pain, in your feet, or a little tingliness. So what you can do is go to the spa, or even go outside and let your feet touch the dirt, to feel connected to the earth. Or just put some damn lotion on your feet. I don't know. Shoot. Anyways, so I'm gonna go through each sign and tell y'all what y'all should do this cycle, okay? Starting with the Ram, Aries, okay? What y'all should do is rest, reflect, and plug. Yes, get some rest, cause y'all got so much energy. Y'all don't need no caffeine at all. Y'all are the caffeine. I've never met anyone with so much. No, hold on, wait. You, Sagittarius, and Gemini, y'all got so much energy, it's ridiculous. Especially daggone Geminis. But anyways, yes, rest, reflect, and unplug. Why? Because this moon would hit your subconscious. Perfect for journaling, meditation, or emotional detox. Don't force it. Let your emotions flow without feeling the need to fix it. I'm not going to explain, but if you know, you know. Okay? Because Aries has a tendency of trying to fix everything as soon as it happens. Just let it be. Sometimes you just gotta let things sort themselves out, okay? Alright, next. The bull, Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. I swear, these braces be in the way. But they so cute. Anyways, Taurus, do connect with your soul tribe. Why? It's ideal for gathering with like-minded friends or manifesting dreams. Set your intentions around your future or contribute to a cause bigger than yourself. Plain and simple. Join a group. Anything. Do some volunteer work. Yeah. Next, the twins. The 20 twins. Gemini. Let me sip my coffee on this one. Child, I actually like Geminis. Geminis, Pisces, and Libras, we have so much in common, but we don't necessarily get along that much. But I understand y'all. Okay? And the only reason why we have so much in common because we both see parallel. I don't want to get into it. But Libra, they got the scales. They see two sides. Gemini, they got the twins. You know, twins, yeah. Pisces, there's two fish. Everything is parallel between all of us. Okay. Alright, so dream big about your career. Why? Time to tune in to your calling. Even if you're confused about your path, trust your intuition. Create visions about work or leadership can surface now. Well, I didn't read it like that. Creative visions about work or leadership can surface now. That's what's so special about the Pisces moon, because like I said, your mind begins to expand. And Lord, if it was raining, oh, y'all would be on fire. Okay? Where is the rain? Let me stop, because every time I start asking for rain, it just appears. But yes, tap in. Okay? Cancer. The crab. Okay? Learn, travel, and expand your soul. Okay? Why? I said, why? Why? You're in expansion mode. Explore philosophy, spirituality, or take a literal or mental journey. Let your imagination lead you to new horizons. Okay? Simple. And yeah, because like Cancers, again, it always depends on a lot of things, like your chart, all of that. But Cancers, they tend to be homebodies. So get out, get out. Because sometimes when you're at home, I don't know, sometimes your mind starts to get trapped, if you know what I mean. So get out, explore the world. My sweet Cancerians. Oh Lord, the lion. Leo. Go deep emotionally, spiritually, and sexually. Why? This moon stirs transformation. Great for shadow work, intimacy, healing, trauma, or merging resources, energy, etc. A little emotional alchemy goes far. Okay? And that's what I love about the Leos, because they I Leos are prideful, but they are themselves unapologetically, and I respect it. There are no black or whites. Excuse me, not no black or whites. There are no gray areas with Leos. So, I like that. Yes. Tap in, Leos. Okay. Virgo. Hey, twin. Hey, twin. Alright, reflect on your relationships, okay? My Virgos, you guys are one of the most selfless signs there are. Very selfless. I mean, if you got you a Virgo man in your life, child, if you ain't got no car, he will pick you up from work every day, or find a way. I don't know, he'll find a way. Okay, that's one of the signs they will take care of you. Okay, Virgo women too. Any Virgo placement in your chart, they gonna take care of you. Okay. Alright, so why? As Pisces is your opposite, this is about soul connections. Are you giving too much? Dang, I just said it. I didn't even know what I was getting ready to say next. But, like I said, they will take care of you. But you want to be mindful of that, this cycle. Are you giving too much? Is it mutual? Yes. Because, like I said, they can give. But sometimes they don't receive. And they don't complain about it, but I know deep down inside they're like, well, what about me? So yes, think about, is it mutual? Tune into where you lose or find yourself in others. Okay. Libra, the scales. Alright, rest and tend to your spiritual wellness. Yes, Libra, because sometimes, I thought y'all was the king and the queens of balance. Okay, but sometimes y'all do not be balanced. Do not be balanced. Sometimes you guys are not balanced at all. Y'all dive yourselves into work so much, and sometimes forget about yourselves, or you dive yourself into your family. Okay, so I said Virgo is one of the most selfless signs. Libras are also selfless as well. I'm surrounded by Libras. Okay, my mom, my grandma, somebody I used to know was a Libra. You just want to say that. But yes, I attract Libras everywhere. Okay, sun, moon, rising, it don't matter. Okay, but yes, tend to your wellness. Okay, take care of yourself. Drink some water. Go to bed. Okay, go to bed. Why? Your body may be more sensitive now. Focus on balancing routine with rest. Ideal time for a detox, salt bath, or a creative break from just overthinking. Y'all overthink. Because y'all are air signs, and air signs tend to keep everything in their heads. Like, Jesus. y'all heads, they be so little, but hold so much information. It's just like, how can you do that? I can't do that. I can't. I can't. Anyways, yes. Cut the overthinking out and go take care of yourself. Next, my Scorpios. Do create something magical. Why? This moon lights up your romantic and artistic side. Express emotions through arts, music, or love. Let your inner child lead the way. Yes, my Scorpions. Oh, love Scorpios, even though sometimes they get on my nerves, but I have a lot of Scorpio friends. So, yes, tap in. Okay, tap in. And there's a lot of mystical things about Scorpios. I mean, every time I meet a Scorpio, we have this weird eye contact. It's weird. Like, do I know you? Like, I know a Scorpio when I see one. Okay? Like, features and all. I know a Scorpio when I see one. But anyways, next. Next. Sagittarius. My Sagittarius. Half man, half horse. Okay. Talk about stamina. Okay. Do. Stay home. Rest. Emotionally recharge. Why? Family, home, and roots are in focus. Honor your need for solitude or sacred space. Great time to cleanse your space or emotionally declutter. Yes. Sagittarius. You guys are just like on the go sometimes. But yes, this would be a good time to just detach and tend to home. Because like I said, half man, half horse. When I'm saying, see what I'm telling you, this sign is full of horsepower. Oh my gosh. I mean, on the go all the time. Even when it just like come to trips, they just be on the go all the time. So sit down and declutter your mind. Okay? If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Anyways, next. Capricorn. The goats. I was about to make a noise, but I don't think that's a goat noise. Meh. What? Yeah, that's a goat noise. Okay. Anyways, do. That's why I need to start drinking coffee. I started doing weird stuff. Do. Journal, write, or talk it out. One thing Capricorns can do is write, okay? I had a friend that was a Capricorn, that is a Capricorn, and girlfriend be writing. My Venus is in Capricorn, and I love to write, and I love to talk too, okay? So, yes, write it out, talk it out, whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna say it, but you know. Why? You're usually practical, but Pisces moon encourages you to speak from the heart. Let intuition guide your communication or creative writing. Okay? Capricorns are very ambitious, so y'all already know what to do. You know? Oh, I don't want to say ambitious, but y'all, you know, I don't know what to say. Y'all know what to do, okay? Capricorn and Pisces are very compatible. So this, like, this moon will push all of that passion out of you. My my old manager, she was a Capricorn, and she was a Capricorn, and what I'm telling you, girlfriend kept tally of everything. Not tally, but she was very organized. She journaled everything, even the weather. 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 Why did I say weather? See, that's what I'm saying. The braces be doing weird stuff. Weather. I don't know why I said that. But she kept track of the weather. Um, like her body and the weather. Like, it was just all types of things, like her headaches and stuff like that. She was very organized. She had lots of journals, and I actually liked working with her sometimes because I'm the same way. Not with the whole headache and stuff, but I love to journal a lot. I have tons of journals and books. So yeah. Anyways, Aquarius. Aquarius. Do reevaluate what you truly value. Why? Think money, worth and security, but in a soulful way. Are you earning in a way that aligns with your spirit? Focus on aligning resources with meaning. I know a lot of Aquarius that work, like, they work, okay? But it be at jobs that really don't match with them. Because if you know, Aquarius, they're very smart and analytical. Very smart. So sometimes you be wondering, like, why are you at this job? Like, you really want to be here? I don't know. But yeah, connect to your soul purpose. Okay? And so, everybody wants to tell you to connect with your purpose or whatever. But the way things are right now, sometimes you want to go after, your passions and stuff like that. But sometimes you gotta get a job that's gonna pay the bills. I understand. So try to find that balance somewhere. Okay? Pisces. Pisceanos. Okay? Do let yourself feel it all, baby. Feel it all. Why? This is your moon. You're extra intuitive, dreamy, and emotionally open. Do something that honors your spirit, spiritual work, healing arts, or ocean time. Yes. I love being a Pisces. On my best days, I love being a Pisces. Okay? Because, yes, we be tapped in. Some people be so scared of us because they be like, what she know? I'm like, I can't help it. Anyways, next. So, we already about 25 minutes into this video. I really wanted to make this video a little bit shorter, but it is what it is, okay? I ain't been on here in a while, so yeah. Alright, so this video is called Let's Wrap This Up and Start Fresh. I know a lot of y'all probably been feeling like I need to be doing something else. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all been feeling it because I've been feeling it. So this message is called Let's Wrap This Up and Start Fresh. A lot of you all may be ending cycles with relationships, jobs, mentally, physically, and emotionally. For relationships, you may be closing out the cycle completely, or just ending old patterns and turning over a new leaf. You might be turning over a new leaf with somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes you like one season, you might end the cycle with the person. Take a break. Well, not a break, but just kind of move on a little bit. And then the next season, y'all might connect again. So, use your discernment. Next, for careers. Some of you may have lost or resigned from a job. Others may have gotten a raise, whether it's within your current job or a new one, or even a side hustle. For your overall well-being, you may just be tired of the way you're feeling, and ready to make some changes. It may be getting therapy, changing your diet, your style, or changing how you allow things to affect you. I know that's what I've been on. Because, yeah, I'm like, you're not finna get on my nerves. Y'all already know how I am. I'm an emotional gangster. Is that corny? But yeah, I am. So, I drew a few cards, but I am going to draw some more, but I'm going to read what I drew first. So I drew some affirmation cards, and majority of them tell you how to deal with others, but today we're going to focus on ourselves. So the first card, forgiveness. I'm not going to read the card because I done read this card so many times. Forgiveness. The card has a dove, right? Holding an olive branch, representing spiritually and symbolically peace, hope, and reconciliation within self. Love and devotion, purity and innocence, spirit and soul, hope and new beginnings. I try to pronounce that because the braces be chopping my words up. Anyways, the beginning of forgiveness is being honest and no sugarcoating. Give yourself time to understand what influenced your decisions. Allow yourself to feel everything you've been avoiding. Show yourself some compassion and realize you're human, not release. That's the whole thing about a dove. It's just being free. Give yourself, whatever happened, give yourself some time to think about it. I mean, put a time stamp on it. Think about it, and let's wrap this up, okay? Because we're not going to go into the next cycle and be dwelling on the past, okay? The second card, mutual love. The card has two hands creating a heart. This is about speaking your own love language. What would you do if you had a friend that was in your situation? Words of affirmation. Would you give them words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, gifts, physical touch, whatever it is, or if it's all, because like I told y'all, my love language is out. But this will also, whatever it is, give yourself that. This will also help you break codependency and build strength. Yes, because some days I don't want to say I'm codependent, because I'm definitely not codependent at all. But some people, they rely on another energy. They just solely rely on other people's energies. And what I tell people all the time, if you rely on other people, you're going to be disappointed. I don't care how many times that person has been there for you. You're going to have a moment where that person cannot be there for you. So find ways to replace that person. I don't know. Like, find ways to be there for yourself. Doesn't it feel good when you're there for yourself? I know, like, if I want a hug and I can't get a hug at the moment, I be in the bed and I would get in like a fetal position and I would like just hold myself, and I would do like this. This is something I learned in yoga. Just like hold yourself, and it really helps. And then next thing you know, I'd be knocked out and I'm like, dang, I didn't really need a hug, but that felt good. It felt good. So, do that. If you depend on people too much, like I said, you're going to be disappointed. Nobody can love you the way you love you. If you love you, you got to love yourself. Next, boundaries. This card has a shield with the roses growing out of them. So with the roses being red, that means passion and true love. Turn inward and start caring more about your limits and comforts. But sometimes we always want other people to respect our boundaries. But do you respect your own? Do you respect your own boundaries? Because sometimes we put ourselves in positions, and prime example, you put yourself in positions where your boundaries can be crossed, and then later on you be like, well, this person, they did this to me and did that. Okay, have you been in this situation before? And didn't you remember how it felt when your boundaries were crossed back then? So why would you do it again? That's what I mean about respecting your own limits and boundaries. Yeah. Gotta think. Okay? Can't be so emotional all the time. Gotta be a little bit more logical. Alright. So that's when you use your discernment and remove yourself. Some situations are unavoidable, but if you can't avoid certain situations, do that. Do that. Some of y'all be breaking your own hearts. And hold on, let me charge my computer. Okay, I'm back. Let me change this song because these little instrumentals be sounding sad sometimes. Alright, so I had drew more cards, but I don't want to use those. So we're going to draw some more cards since we're actually on the day. Because I had drew those cards a few days ago, and I want a new energy. so surprised I'm wearing this shirt because when I first got it, I did not like it at all. Uh-oh. All right. The first card, creating roots. Like tree roots snaking into the earth, I will create a solid foundation before reaching for the moon and stars. Like swaying branches in the wind, I can move, bend, and even break. But challenging times will never cause me to fail. Yes, like I said before, this moon is really about expansion. Even if you receive this video at another time, you can always come back to this video and use it for the next Pisces moon. But I don't know, tonight, set your foundation. Take this time to think. I mean, this moon is going to expand your mind. Take this time to plan, pause, and reflect. Just because you set the foundation tonight, it don't mean you gotta act on it tomorrow, okay? But whatever it is that you're trying to do, take some time to think about it. Don't take too much time, but set your foundation. And even if it's about relationships, you know, sometimes you gotta take a break from a relationship and think about some things, think about some patterns that you don't want to keep repeating or whatever it is. Come back. Next card. My critic. I'm my own critic. Though this is not innately a bad thing, I will strive to be kinder to myself and graciously accept my own constructive feedback. This will allow continued growth in all aspects of my life. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Because I know sometimes, as so soulful as I am, sometimes that Virgo in me, I be beating myself up. I be beating myself up so bad about things. But one thing about me, I know how to move on. I may talk about it, but I definitely know how to move on. Yeah, I know how to move on, always. So remember that you are human. You're gonna make mistakes in whatever it is, career, relationship, self, whatever. But learn how to move forward. Give yourself a break, okay? Note to self. Soulmates. Soulmates do not simply exist. They are created through hard work, determination, and love. I find great comfort in this. I am not a statistic, but a garden that blooms and grows with another. I allow the universe to open my heart to this exciting future. Yes. That is true. You do create your own soulmates. And yeah, some people, like I said with the whole Scorpio thing, it's like we be having this like, ooh. But you create that foundation with your soulmate. Like you build all of that. You build that foundation. Like I said, this season, this cycle may not be it. You would take a break, reflect, do some introspection. Next cycle, come back to it. Boom, that's your soulmate, okay? We we both connected on a soul level. Okay. Yes. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It's like some people in the beginning, you be like, I cannot stand this person. But then something in your soul just keeps drawing you back to that person. And now, some use your discernment. Some situations, that trauma bonding, sometimes your trauma is bringing you back to that person. But in other situations, some people, like, they're really meant to be in your life, no matter how difficult, or even if it's not difficult, y'all may just have differences. Some of y'all are really meant to lock in. So, anyways, yes, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please stop looking at my videos and not giving me a like. Okay? At first, I wasn't really tripping, but now, your girl is tripping. Okay? Like my video. And follow. Okay? I got more stuff coming. Give your girl a chance. Okay? But anyways, I hope you enjoy this Pisces moon. I hope you tap in. I hope you discover something special about yourself, about your, for your family, friends, whoever it is. But yes, take this time to dive in, and I will see you guys during the next moon.